Ikigai, the Japanese term for what makes you get up in the morning and jump out of your bed. And what do I do when I get up in the morning? I attend my shitty online classes, and well, they don't incentivize me to even be alive. So, what did I do? I did what smart ass lazy people do. I let technology do it for me. So fast forward a few days and I present to you the dump, as in a definitely useful bot for online classes. Now some of you smart ass poggers might say, it's just a random piece of code which navigates a bunch of web pages and does a fixed number of steps. There's nothing new about it. And boy oh boy, you'd be right. Because that's what it does. Except it does a bit more. So let's start with how the bot works. For one, it makes sure that I never have to look at my timetable or do the shady ass job of waiting. Because well, who wants to do that? So, we get the links for our classes on our respective Google Classroom pages, which are linked with our school Google accounts. I store the timetable in a text file and then access it to know which class I have, depending upon what time it is and what day is today. After the bot knows which class to join, well, it has to join it. So it opens a browser window, logs into my Google account, and then goes into the respective Google Classroom page of the respective class, and then stays stuck in a loop till the link appears. When it detects that a link has appeared, it opens that link, hoping to join the class. Well, only if it were that easy. Now you see, some of our teachers, well, they don't remove the link after the classes and it stays there. Or they might have the link there and the class hasn't even started. So instead, this screen is displayed. And I need to fix that. So it checks for the title on top of the page. And if it says something like, something went wrong, it keeps on trying again. It goes back to the classroom page and clicks on the link again. And if the things are still that way, well, it keeps on trying. And let's say the meeting is still there and the link has successfully been clicked. It joins the Google class on time. Now you may ask, well, what if the teacher asks you something? Or well, how does he or she know that you are in the class and listening? Well, one step ahead of you. What I do is I make the bot continuously listen to the desktop audio at all times when it is present in the class. And then I use Google's voice recognition API to convert that audio into text.
Triple bond CH, triple bond C, then CH.
And although it's not as good as something like, let's say, Google Assistant, it does reply to some phrases which are characteristic to my teachers. Like, are you getting it?
Are you completed or not?
Did you understand? Are you writing? Understood? Have you completed? And then, depending upon which phrase it heard, it types the appropriate answer in the chat box.
Completed or not?
I hope all of you have understood the code. File, open, and AE. All of you, is it clear? समझ में आया है students? So many of you are there. Tanay Garg said yes, and remaining others, so he explained also. And remaining.
I've also programmed the bot to reply yes sir and yes ma'am when necessary. However, I'll warn you that you're gonna get screwed if there's a substitution and the substitution teacher is well of the opposite gender. Well, obviously the bot is not perfect and it does give some weird replies and gets me into really awkward situations. Has gotten me into really awkward situations. Well, how do you think I thought of the substitution paradox equal scenario? And now all that's left after this mess of shit is just to leave the class on time, or if the class is ending early, leave the class when other people are thanking the teacher, or the teacher explicitly says leave the class. It can understand that shit. And then do the same things again for the next class. And that's how a bot that joins and attends the classes for you works. And obviously I attend all my online classes.